The recipe for a hurricane contains three things: strong winds, low air pressures, and convergence, which is strong circulation of air and water vapor. With these three ingredients, it causes and creates a strong hurricane. With these three ingredients in action, we can see how hurricanes are formed in 5 steps. First, because hurricanes are formed in tropical regions where the ocean is at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit, the warm ocean water provides energy for the hurricane, which causes for more evaporation, creating more humid air and clouds. In the second step of hurricane formation, it's convergence. This is where the winds come together, and this forces the air to go upwards. In the third step, the winds start to flow outward above the storm, which allows for the air below to rise. And as the warm air rises, the winds begin blowing in a circle. And this circling of the wind, which is also called the Coriolis effect, gather a cluster of clouds. Now with the humid air rising, it gets into the atmosphere where it begins to cool. This water vapor then condenses back into liquid and forms big anvil-shaped clouds. Now the final step for a hurricane to form is the light winds from outside of the storm steers the hurricane and lets it grow. And once these winds reach 74 miles per hour, the storm has officially become a hurricane. And these storms, they can be about 10 miles high and over 1,000 miles across.
There are 5 different types of hurricanes classified into categories 1 through 5 based on their wind speed. The higher the category equals a faster hurricane, with category 5 being the fastest. Category 1 hurricanes are the most tame hurricanes, with wind speeds of 74 to 95 miles per hour. A category 1 hurricane results in some flooding and minor pier damage in coastal regions. Category 2 is between 96 and 110 miles per hour, and results in some damage to the roofs and windows of buildings. Some trees would be blown down, and mobile homes would face considerable damage. Category 3 is 111 to 130 miles per hour, with structural damage to buildings, large trees blown down, and flooding in the coast. Category 4 is 131 to 155 miles per hour, resulting in erosion to beach areas and inland terrain being flooded. Finally, Category 5 is the strongest hurricane with speeds over 156 miles per hour, and these will result in complete destruction of buildings, damage from flooding, and residential areas needing massive evacuation.
There are a number of ways that hurricanes will be impacted in the future due to the warming climate. The first being a move towards Category 4 and 5 hurricanes. Though there will be less frequency of hurricanes, they will become 1 to 10% more intense due to warmer sea surface temperatures, or SSTs, causing higher rainfall rates, particularly near the storm center, as well as stronger winds, as illustrated by the chart below. These predictions can be found in a comparison between a regional model of Atlantic hurricanes and observed hurricane activity in the area since 1980. According to this data, tropical Atlantic SSTs will warm dramatically during the 21st century. This is partially due to the human-caused sea level rise, which must be considered as an impact on the Atlantic climate. The issue with sea level rise is that it intensifies hurricanes, and thus creating devastating and destructive storm surge flooding in the future hurricanes to come.
The effects of hurricanes. Hurricanes devastatingly impact the life of humans. Its effects range from death toll, destroying homes, and vegetation. Hurricanes have a profound effect on estuarine and coastal habitats. Coastal hazards include storm surge, heavy rain, and high winds. This is devastating because around the world, around 10,000 people die every year in hurricanes and tropical storms. Boom. Effects on coastal regions as a Effects on coastal regions. As a storm moves towards the coast, it causes the sea level to rise as high as 20 or 30 feet. Winds from the storm pushes ocean water towards the land. The low pressure of the storm allows its water level to creep higher. The water piles up and nowhere to go but onto the land when it gets to the coast. Coastal hazards include storm surges, heavy rains, and high winds.